Hello, my name's Dana Child, and today I'm going to be talking about prospecting. So, defining what is a qualifying lead. Prospecting is the first step in the selling process. Salespeople are usually able to obtain leads, which are simply the names of the individuals who may have a need for the salesperson's product. For some types of salespeople, effective prospecting is the key to their livelihood as salespeople. For others, leads are simply provided for them to follow up on. To be a prospect, a lead must be a qualified person or company that has the potential to buy a salesperson product or service. But what does it take to become a qualified prospect? The following must be determined. Does the prospect have money to buy? Does the prospect have the authority to buy? And does the prospect have the desire to buy? So all in all, this comes up with the word MAD. Money, authority, and desire. One of the main objectives of a qualifying lead is to save time. There is no point in preparing and planning a major presentation to a prospect who has no money or does not have the authority to make that decision. But how to qualify a prospect? To save time and effort, all leads must be subjected to the qualification process. The information can be obtained using several different means. 1. Asking the referral for information. 2. Researching the company, prospectus, and other materials. 3. Keeping your industry knowledge up to date. 4. Speaking with non-competitive salespeople. The most effective mean, however, of a qualifying prospect is simply talking to them. This can be done during the pre-approach stage or as the last resort during the approach stage. The following are some simple questions that may be asked. So under money, you can ask how much are you budgeting for this type of purchase, and are you prepared to spend this on a budget? What kind of price range are you considering? And were you considering paying cash for this or financing it? Authority. Is anyone else going to be in on the decision, or are you the main decision maker? Is this product for you, or are you buying this for anyone else? And who is the main decision maker for this purchase? Now under desire, how urgently do you need this product? Are you replacing an older product? Is your current product not satisfying you at all anymore? Now these are just basic questions, simple questions. There are a multitude of other things that you can ask a prospect. So now, under motives, means, and opportunity, there are different ways of, like I said, qualifying a prospect. Under motives, in terms of qualifying, a salesperson needs to have an understanding of the prospect's business, its goals and objectives, and its performance relative to its goals. If there is a discrepancy between where the business is or is heading and where it should be, then a solution is needed. This is where the salespeople ask qualifying questions such as, why does this discrepancy create a problem? Why did it occur? Why haven't you acted before? What would happen if we solve this problem? And there are a multitude of many other questions to be asked. Under means, once the motive is established, you need to qualify for a mean or ability to buy. These questions include, can you afford my proposed solution? How will you justify the purchase? Will it ultimately be approved, and how? How will you pay for it, or finance it? And of course, there are many more questions. Now, under opportunity, once the motive and means have been identified, it is up to you, the salesperson, to provide the opportunity to buy. If the motives and means are present, it is certainly worth the effort to get the solution implemented. However, if the prospect's means and motives are not entirely present, then you will have to weigh your efforts carefully, perhaps ending the efforts to avoid wasting time. Salespeople may be tempted to leave the tough questions such as, how will the purchase be financed, until the end of the sales process. However, these details should be handled as early as possible because tension and the perception of risk will increase toward the end of the sales cycle. To conclude, the sales process involves a series of actions beginning with prospecting for customers. In the first step, the salesperson must find the prospects to contact. Prospecting involves locating and qualifying the individuals or businesses that have the potential to buy a product. A person or business that might become a prospect is called a lead. The question that can determine whether someone is qualified or not is the following. Does the prospect have money, authority, and desire to buy my product? Again, the acronym for this is MAD. Money, authority, and desire. My referencing and my sources are the text, relationship, and selling. Thank you so much.